Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is Octoman, and this is part 30 of my live streaming, or Epic War Saga Relaunch live stream. In this part, I want to rather quickly want to beat mission 5 in chapter 8, which is quite easy, I would say. And you can do this too, of course. I don't cover dailies and weeklies today, since I have done something already, except the dailies. But what I'm going to use is a mix of water and fire units over here. So some big fire units to be some tanky. Also, I'm gonna stick on Vigroff the Red as my hero, since he don't get damage. That's it. So, or most of the time he doesn't get much damage, as I think. So let's dive directly into what we are going to do over here. So first things first, let's check this guy out. He is going to be a type of white unit, meaning our Weegroff can probably do some hits with a Fire Volcanoes number 3 or 2, whatever it is, 3. So probably we can land a hit or two into this guy's direction. The downside is he has 148,000 HP, so we don't hit much, but we do some damage at least. So what I would stick to is gonna send one of my Fire Dragons out and probably help something with, let's say, Valkyries or something waterish, probably pirates, whatever I can think of. And then that's everything I want to do over here. So I'm gonna take out my gorillas over here and stick to pirates. Maybe, only maybe, we can make use of Reaper, but I'm not sure about this yet. So maybe we're gonna try out the Reaper later on to go against some specific units I'm gonna show you. This is going to be these guys over here. Is a twin salamander, 62,000 HP, has a fire element, and probably does quite some damage to somebody or something, and holds our units back. So what we want to do is we want to get rid of these twin salamanders in the first place, which he will send automatically whenever the game starts, meaning he has a fatality drink, which gives him +1 mana, as well as the elixir gives us a 30 mana, and a barbecue or steak. What is it? Dragon Steak Barbecue also boosts his mana, so he starts with a full mana bar in the very beginning, so we will see Twin Salamander. So, to get rid of them, we're gonna make use of water units in any case, like Valkyries, probably Reaper, probably also Cursed Pirate, but he is wind, so we need something with fire in the first place to do quite some damage to him whenever they reach it. We cannot play small units, I guess, because they will not be able to push through the Twin Salamander over here, but still, we're gonna try it out. So, what I do is I get out my Fire Dragon at the very first. Why do I do this? It's because I want to make sure that I have something fireish in the very front. Also send some Fire Volcano to him to do quite some damage. Now I can see my dragon gets stun locked by the Pegasus Knights, so you want to get rid of these guys as soon as you can and help your hero, or actually your, let's say, fire dragon out with more and more fire attacks. Also, you can see the Twin Salamander do like no damage to me, since I'm Mr. Vigroff the Red, and I'm rather immune against all of that. So, and that's it. Now we push through. Everything which is doing damage to us is down, and now we just need to do some more fire damage to this guy, so we can make use of our fire volcanoes. As you can see, we can even stay here and we wouldn't get hit much in the long run. We can try to hit something else, and meanwhile our dragon is coming close again. We're gonna do the rest quite fast, I guess. Even our dragon should stay good against all of these attacks, and as you can see, not a problem. So, let's try to optimize that. Whoa, that was the wrong one. I didn't want it to send this guy. So what we can try also is hopefully not getting hit by this 5 times the thunder attack, but what we can try is sending out the Reaper, maybe to do more damage in the long run. But we need to take care of that we don't get hit by the Pegasus Knights as the other guys do here. So I'm gonna help him a bit by getting rid of all the Pegasus Knights, which are quite intense, doing good amount of damage over here. Once again, we don't get hit much by anything, and not even by the Twin Salamander, as you can see. Probably we heard, hey, yeah, heal a bit over here. I don't know. Probably gonna take care of the Pegasus Knights pretty quick here. As you can see, these guys can do damage. And also they're gonna do quite some damage against the Reaper. So Reaper, not a good option over here. Same for water units. Are not a good option as long as you have no Fire Dragon out. So I'm gonna do my Fire Volcanoes here pretty quick so I get rid of all enemy units. And that's it. So now we just need to send in anything of type Fire. Gonna send some Fire Zuccobi maybe. Maybe that helps a bit more. Oh, that was the wrong one. I didn't want it to put in the Valkyries. And I'm gonna send more Fire Volcanoes now into enemy direction just to make sure I do hurt here and there. And my Fire Dragon can push further rather quick. As you can see, once the Fire Dragon approaches, everything is good to go. So, I'm gonna try it. Oh, that was a bad one. Never mind. I'm gonna try to help out again, as always. But send Fire Zuccobi in the background to do some damage instead of water units, because, well, as you can see, nothing else is doing more damage over here. Also, I can stand in the center of everything and nothing will quite hurt here. Maybe I'm gonna send one set of pirates just to get rid of some of the units over there. And as you can see, the enemy is almost down already, so I can basically go over there. And that's it. So I lure the enemy to me, basically, like all the enemy units, like the Fire Dragons. Gonna lure them away, basically. Once again, I don't get hit much by that stuff. Actually, it doesn't really matter for my hero, or for this hero. What does hurt is electricity, as always, from the guys in the background. But still, I can try to lure anyhow away these dragons, so my Fire Dragon can push through. And now I go back over here. Gonna do that. And this way, we can sooner or later say, okay, cool, we made it. Gonna get rid of the Pegasus Knights here. Valkyries do quite some damage because they're of type water. Gonna wait a second over here until my attack is full, and then I do the Fire Volcanoes into enemy direction and do another one. And the dragon should do the rest for us. As long as he's not getting stunned by the Pegasus Knights. Cool, and yeah, once again we just need to fine-tune that, I guess, since the Fire Dragon is doing quite some good amount of damage here already. I cannot hit much in the background. But maybe I find a way to even optimize all the enemy damage, or actually any kind of damage, like for example to get rid of the of these guys, of the Twin Salamander, as well as hitting more in the background with the Fire Volcanoes. Now everything is gone. That's bad. I need to wait just a second over here. Get rid of them, and I can pass by. Oh no. Okay, so once again, Thunderbolt, absolutely a bad one. Don't get hit by that. Maybe I can help it with the Earth Dragon as well. But I believe I'm gonna do something with the pirates to get faster rid of all the Twin Salamanders. And I guess one pack of pirates should be more than enough. If not, you can put another one, but I guess that's not necessary. And then we just need to take care of everything which is coming afterwards. Not a bad one, rather quick. 1 minute or 1.5 minutes, I guess. Gonna stick to my pirates again, just in case. This damage is not doing anything to these guys as well. Gonna get some damage here, that's okay. I just want to make sure I can get rid of all thunder units. Gonna help it now here, because I can burn these guys this way. Okay, so he's sending these guys when you are playing Earth Dragon. That's interesting. Okay, these guys seem to hurt quite much. But yeah, the stun ability of the Earth Dragon, of the Fire Dragon is absolutely horrible, and takes quite some time to get rid of it. So yeah. Maybe I'm gonna find once again another way to anyhow do more damage to the enemy without changing too much. Get some pirates out again. Oh, thunder hurts. At least this thunder attack hurts. Okay, getting hit by these guys. I guess their water is not nice. But that's okay, I guess. But that's not. So, the thunder attack, you shouldn't stay too close whenever he has the possibility to send the Thunderstorm 3 over here. So, be prepared for that. He easily didn't liked my units. Okay, and I have basically nothing against these water units. They are shredding my new unit instantly. Okay, so you need to take care of that. He's not sending too much of these water units, so probably you're gonna send not just one pirate, but maybe two. But also need to take care of not sending too much of them, because they probably get rid or hit by the thunder units, like from all the Pegasus Knights. But these guys are more expensive. The Thunder units are more expensive than the Boomerang Man, and he thinks maybe he gets outnumbered. So probably that's the best way we can do over here. We're gonna send one of the Fire Dragons, help out with the Volcano, and then we keep on sending yeah, pirates. So he thinks he's getting outnumbered. We can get rid of the Pegasus Knights with our little flame attack here, with our fire volcanoes. We don't care about the rest, but we want to make sure that we send more and more and more pirates out as much as possible. Just to make sure he thinks he gets outnumbered quite soon. And we have the possibility to get rid of all the Pegasus Knights in the long run. And sooner or later our Fire Dragon might push through. And our Fire Volcanoes can connect as well. So that's where we save time, and we only need 1 minute for this round. So, Fire Dragon, Fire Volcanoes, Pirates as soon as possible, go upwards, whatever's coming, make sure that you shred it down with your Thunder, or what is it called? Fire Volcanoes again, and keep on sending Pirates. So they can get rid of Twin Salamanders. We're gonna get rid of everything coming, no matter what it is, even the Pegasus Knights. Then we want to make sure that we try to outnumber the enemy with a lot more units, so he thinks, oh, I need to send small units pretty quick, otherwise I get overrun, which we probably get anyways, or which he will get anyways. But so he's not thinking about waiting until he has like 4 points full, and we can connect our Fire Volcanoes to him, as well as the Dragon is going to do his work. So that's my strategy over here, I guess. So gonna Fire Volcano something here and there once again, do some pirates. I don't really care if there are Pegasus Knights coming or these Boomerang Man. Basically doesn't really matter for us at the moment. We're gonna keep on sending that and keep on volcanoing all the units away. We don't want to see anymore. We take some damage, but absolutely fine with Vigroff. He don't really care about the damage, or not much, as long as it's not Yeti damage. And since we now outnumber him, we can connect with Fire Volcanoes and stuff. Just make sure you don't get hit by those thunder attacks, or everything was for nothing. And try to connect as much volcanoes as you can. Cool. That's how it works. And it does work quite good for this mission. Especially because all the special attacks of him do not quite connect much. Over here I can stay in the center of the heat if I like to. Just need to make sure that I don't go too far. Otherwise he might connect with a thunderstorm. So when he has some fall, make sure you don't get too close to him. Depends of course on what he's sending as his units. And that's also the best way to optimize. Okay, gonna connect some here and there already, just to make sure he gets hit by something I need to take care of right now. So he was quite close in sending the thunderstorm, and we don't want to get hit by that. Absolutely not. Now we're gonna give him the idea again of outnumbering, or getting outnumbered by all our pirates. I bet we can't do this even with anything else, which is of type range. Whoa, that was a close call. So that's what you need to take care of. Do not get hit by this thunderbolt or thunderstorm attack. Outnumber and do damage. And there we go. Pretty cool. So how much do I need? I still need 8 more or 7 more in total. So nothing fancy. Gonna land my first fire volcanoes already into the enemy horde. And keep on going. Once again, don't forget, step back whenever he's close to send his thunder attack, or the possibility for the thunder attack. So our units can do connect as well as everything else. And we don't die by that. So cool. We become better and better every time we do this and test it out. Maybe I'm gonna stay here as... Oh, better go away. No, it's okay. No problem. And there we go again. Okay, cool. That's absolutely fantastic. And I guess we can't optimize more in here. Well, at least not at the moment, or at least not at our level. Also, fire units or fire attacks and units, of course, get boosted by the Ragnarok I got before. And that's pretty decent and helps quite a lot to beat this mission down without any problems. When you play with Popo, I believe you're gonna have some good problems here. But on the long run, you could actually, of course, help your units out with raging them. So I'm not sure what's better. Why not try this out pretty quick? At least 1 or 2 rounds, just to see what's going on. So, gonna do the same strategy, but this time I have no choice and hope that he's not sending any thunder units. But I need to stay here, and I cannot help my units out the way I do on the other run. But this way I can try to boost my units with rage. And I'm not sure what's quicker or faster or whatever. Also, all these boomerang men do need maybe some help here and there. Again, but still I cannot do much damage to anything or anyone. And the time is, well, at least slower, since I cannot help much here with any of my units. But as you can see, since the dragon only needs to connect 3 times, he can do the job quite good as well. So, once again, I guess it has something to do with what we are playing in the first place. And how fast we are sending out the first set of cursed pirates. So we don't give him the chance to send anything else, so he's not storing up to 4 units for sending Pegasus Knights, because we want to outnumber him once again. I guess that's the deal here. The pirates don't do anything but getting rid of the twin salamander in the beginning. But that's it. And whenever he would send anything else, it would be too late. Well, I hope. So as you can see, 3-time connected with rage, absolutely fantastic damage to the fire dragon. So not a fancy deal over here, so you can do both ways. The one with helping him, the one with just staying around and waiting for everything, I don't know, for something. This way, once again, we can hold everything back a bit already, keep them busy, but since I was waiting a bit, I got the Pegasus Knights coming here. So I need to get rid of them. Probably are gonna die. Well, luckily not. And time to outnumber plus Volcano, the Pegasus Knights and some of these units. And once again, in case of timing, we are probably a bit faster with the Wigroth over here, because we can hold back all the units. But as you can see, the damage from the dragon is taking some more time, as well as... Yeah, but still, since I can connect the fire volcanoes, nothing fancy to that. Last round, and then I'm done with that as well. Gonna go here, Gonna get rid of some of the Pegasus Knights. Okay, pretty good call. And that's it. Just need to reconnect some of my fire volcanoes again and let my dragon do some work. Get more pirates out, even if we don't need them. And do the final hit with the fire volcano. I got one prism stone, pretty nice. One meteorite. So later on, whenever you are in a higher level, you probably want to get your hands on a lot of prism stones, because I guess we need them for something big. But you might want to farm this down with something else, or maybe with some bigger units in the long run. And that concludes my current live stream. That's everything I wanted to do or discover in this little video, or live stream. As you can see, this guy is absolutely no problem for us. Probably I believe there are 100 different possibilities to beat this guy down, but that are the most easiest ways, I guess. So, and most secure, so you don't have to fear you might not beat him or whatever, or you waste some time here and there, whatever. Doesn't really matter, as you can see. You just need to make sure that your formation contains a good amount of Gungnir, so you start quite early and you can get your Fire Dragon as first out, or as soon out as possible. I have one cat good stuff, and of course the Ragnarok I got meanwhile playing the game, just by, I guess, winning 2,000 times or playing 2,000 battles, I don't know. But that's going to happen sooner or later anyways, whenever you're starting, like, farming things and so on and so forth. So, next one is going to be the final sky battle against this little sky princess. But that's going to be some other story in another live stream. Thanks a lot for tuning in once again. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, as well as, yeah, share the video to the world if you like to. Thanks a lot for tuning in, and I hope to see you in the next live stream. Bye bye.